Starters back in for both. Best, Justice, Heidel, Andrews, Herbert. For Rushville, Gagline, Dorfler, Bordshelf, Neubauer, Michael John for Concordiay Lutheran. Rushville with the basketball to start the second half. They'll make the lob down low, open. Nice left-handed shot by Justice, won't fall. Fighting for the rebound is Gagline, and she controls it. Dorfler, Neubauer playing most of the first half with 2 fouls. She has 4 points. So we'll see if she can assert herself offensively a bit more this half now that she's playing with 2 fouls. Did not pick up that third. A steal by Rushville. They have the basketball in transition. Travel, no call. Travel, no call.
And you like to see them talk about it when they're not sure.
Sure.
Just
got to do
right.
in a big ball game.
Just get it right.
Neubauer breaks the pressure with a dribble. Comes to Dorfler. Dorfler drives to the free throw line, shut off. Comes to Neubauer, drives baseline, throws up the left-handed shot off the glass and in. That was a tough angle and a great finish.
That was a big time play by Neubauer, big time play.
6 for her. Kaylee Andrews spins away from traffic, can't get the shot to fall. Crashing is Shelby Justice, throws it up and one. At the free throw line, Shelby Justice makes good. She has 13. 28-26 now. Rushville with their biggest lead at 2. Neubauer with the basketball. Looking inside from Michael John. Drives to the free throw line. The kick in the corner. Dorfler's 3. Too strong. Rebound fought for. Controlled by Rushville. They'll run it ahead. Andrews drives into the paint. Throws it up too strong. Rebound fought for. Controlled by Justice. She's up and in with 15. Rushville now with a 30-26 advantage. Neubauer to the free throw line. Dumps it off down low and a foul.
It's a little different ball game.
Hiddle picks up her second personal foul. Free throws up and in by Gagline. She has 4 now. Stems the tide a bit for Rushville. 30-28. Lions with under 6 to play in the quarter. Ball knocked away, gathered back in, drive to the bucket, shot thrown up a little short by Hiddle. They'll kick it back out to Herbert. Herbert thought about the 3. Comes to Bess. Bess will launch the 3, and again they're shooting it in the area around the red line. Down the other way. Nice look. Spotting up on the baseline on the right block was Michael John. The delivery from Neubauer. She has 12.
It's a nice opportunity, fast break for Concordia. They don't like to run, but they will if it's there.
Tied at 30. Deep three-pointer again, this time an air ball, but there with a weak side rebound was Morgan Herbert. She missed it. Weak side rebound by Justice is no good. 2-point blank looks, nothing doing for Rushville. Kick in the corner. Three-pointer on the way, nothing but net. Big basket by Annalisa Camelmeyer off the bench.
She comes off the bench shooting 43% from 3, but I don't know how many she's taken, especially in that kind of an environment.
33-30 now under 5 minutes to play. Baseline drive, shot put up, no good. Rebound scooped up by Kaylee Andrews. Can't get it to fall off the missed basket attempt by Shelby Justice. In transition, Rushville. Neubauer on the left wing. Gagline drives to the elbow. Back to Neubauer. She'll spot up for 3. Deep in the well, no. Rebound controlled by Herbert. Herbert to Hiddle. Hiddle throws it between the circles. Shelby Justice going to drive to the right elbow, take a couple of steps, and we have a foul.
Porter girl was set up for a charge, but they called a foul on the penetration.
Drive by Hiddle. Can't get it to fall, but a foul. Hiddle at the free throw line. Bounces off the back of the iron and out.
If you have one.
Shot up and in.
Put the foot on the throat of Rushville. Not let them back in the ball game and limit them every time down to just 1 shot. No offensive rebounds.
Boy, if it were only that easy. But yeah, I mean, that's a great point, Matt. I mean, get after it, do what you do. And instead, turnover. Coast to coast off the steal. Kaylee Andrews with 7. I'm sure that's not what Dave Miller drew up.
That's uncharacteristic from Concordiay. That's about as much as you'll see one player dribble the ball without passing it in their half-court sets.
Tied at 33. This one might go down to the wire. Gotta give Rushville credit. They're playing a style of basketball maybe they're not accustomed to. Seem to be handling it well, nonetheless. Nice look down low. Defense rotated over to the corner and forgot all about Gagline, and good recognition from the right elbow by Michael John.
And Mark, Rushville's gone to a box and one. They're chasing Neubauer and just playing a zone with everybody else.
Herbert steps through the zone, floats it up from 6. That's a nice one-on-one move. 6 for her, tied at 35. I don't know that she's done that much to draw a box and one to this point. And the last 2 times down the floor, it's cost them. They don't rotate back defensively, and Michael John has a layup. That box and one's resulted in 2 layups.
That's a good point.
That's a travel. How do you not call that?
Yeah, that's a great point. They've had 2 possessions of a box and one and given up 2 wide open layups.
Neubauer dumps it off down low, and 3 layups in a row. Gagline this time has 8 off the nice dish by Marinko.
Give Concordiay credit for adjusting.
Rushville, same drive, different result. Rebound fought for, controlled by Gagline, who's really done a nice job on the defensive glass.
She really has.
Baseline 15-footer. How about that? Expect a timeout. Michael John with 16 points.
Guys, Aaron Michael John averaging 8 points. She's doubled that so far with 16.
She has gotten more active, and she's been the beneficiary of the box and one. Another turnover, this time to Neubauer. Neubauer going to drive, throw it up off the glass, and count it.
She gets to the rim, she's going to finish.
Flat free throw, but it gets enough of the iron to roll around, gets off the glass and in. She's at 9, scratching double figures now. 44-35. Baseline drive, shot put up, too strong by Herbert. Weak side rebound controlled by Shelby Justice. She's keeping them in at 17 now. Down to a minute. Expect the Cadets maybe to slow it down a bit here with a 44-37 advantage. A big third quarter burst in the last 2 minutes, giving the Cadets a little breathing room. No reason to be in a hurry here, and a double team finally get rid of it. Dorfler. They skip it in the corner. Cavaliers trapped to get rid of it. Swing it around to Neubauer. 45 seconds left. Dorfler with the basketball, backs it out again. 44-37 your score. Cadets over Rushville. Rushville not coming out defensively, so they're content to hold the ball on their hip and have Andrea Neubauer take care of that.
It'll be interesting to see what Rushville does here. They can trap out of this zone that they're in right now.
Lutheran Cadets brought a few folks today. They didn't have far to drive.
Nope, they can see the gym.
Biggest Fort Wayne crowd of the 3 games that we've had a Fort Wayne team, no doubt about that. Clock down to 15 seconds. Down to 14. Neubauer starts the dribble. Down to 8 to the free throw line. Kick in the corner. Dorfler's 3. No. Rebound fought for. Controlled by Michael John. Her turnaround from 6 is hard off the glass. Rebound put up and in, and they'll count it.
Wow.